Please give a warm welcome to our next guest, Lucille Ball. Woo!
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Why, hello.
Hello, Lucy. Pleasure to see you again. I believe this is your first time on my show.
Yes, I believe so.
Well, I have a lot of questions to ask you then, so let's get started. First, let's put some rumors to rest.
Okay.
Is it true that now that you and Desi Arnaz are getting a divorce, the I Love Lucy program will be canceled?
Yes, it's quite a bummer, really. I mean, even though that show was scripted, it was like a reality show for me in a way. I gave birth on that show at the same time I was giving birth to my second child. And I was married to Desi on that show, like his character on that show, as I was married to him in real life. And it's really upsetting. Thank you.
Well, I think that you guys will just move on to bigger and better things. But on to the next question. There is another rumor that has been going around saying that you were quite a wild child when you were younger.
Yes, I was very rebellious when I was a teenager. I would run away to big cities all the time, like Chicago and Cleveland. And also, when I was about 14 or 16 years old, I was dating this 21-year-old. And back then, age was just a number, so no one really cared. So the age difference is not what gave my mother a heart attack. It was the fact that my little boyfriend was rumored to be connected with a gang. And that's what made my mother so mad. And you know, my mother never really got mad. She's always been like very laid back. But when she found out I was dating this guy, she just went ballistic.
Oh my gosh, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, she was not very happy with me.
Well, that is certainly something I would have never guessed from you, Lucy.
So the age difference is not what gave my mother a heart attack. It was the fact that my little boyfriend was rumored to be connected with a gang. And that's what made my mother so mad. And you know, my mother never really got mad. She's always been like very laid back. But when she found out I was dating this guy, she just went ballistic.
Oh my gosh, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, she was not very happy with me.
Well, that is certainly something I would have never guessed from you, Lucy. Okay, well, I don't want to wrap up the show just yet, so since this is your first time on my show, why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
Okay. Well, me and my family are from Jamestown, New York. But when I was 4 years old, my father passed away. And then when my mother remarried, we started to move around a lot. And then we eventually came back to Jamestown. And I think since we moved around a lot, we never were very wealthy. We were actually pretty poor when we were younger. Another thing about me would be that I was born August 6th in 1911. And ever since I was born, I always strived to be in the spotlight. And I was, until my baby brother Fred was born. And yeah, I ended up becoming very envious of Fred for a while, but I eventually got over it. When I got accepted into drama school, which was really a big deal for me and my family since we were not very wealthy, I got kicked out of drama school a few months later because I was too shy to perform in front of the class.
What? That is all the time we have today. Thank you so much for coming today, Lucy.
Thank you for having me.